So today I'm going to be reviewing this three-piece ratchet set, the flex heads that I bought. They're from brand DSBYKJ. Never heard of it before. The usual price is $36. They're having a sale right now. I bought the three-piece. It came out to $22, so I figured I'd give it a shot. It's not going to be my daily driver more than likely, but I'm giving it away to the Girl Scout troop. Gonna get a batch of them if they're decent for them to learn automotive repair. I'm teaching a class to them, so if you could take a look at it. I opened up the box a little earlier. Just take the plastic off and take a look at them. As you see, you got 1/4 inch, 3/8, and 1/2 inch. They have indent on the flex, not locking. The 1/2 inch is very heavy for a wrench. At least that's the way it feels to me. Gears wise, you hear it clicking, it's kind of loud. Indent doesn't really stay in place too well, but it'll sit there so you can hold it and get the socket on. Flex, got a little back and forth here. This is adjustable. It looks like we should be able to open this up and take a look, see if it's oiled or not, greased up or not. I probably will need it. That's the 1/2 inch. It comes in this tray, which is nice if you like these trays. I really don't like them in my toolbox. I think they take up too much space. They have a nice little coloring here, so if you use the tray, you can see something's missing. As far as the actual ratchet itself, the only branding on it is the DSBYKJ or whatever the letters were on it. There's nothing else on here that says anything. Like I said, the 1/2 inch is pretty heavy. The 3/8 also has a little flex in it. It's a little sticky to switch. It looks like it can be adjusted, so it might just be a little tight or once again lacking in lubricant in there. And then we got the 1/4 inch once again. This one actually holds in place a little better. Some little bit of flex. Listen to that. When I go the other direction, it's loud going one way and a lot quiet at the other, so that ought to be interesting to see when we open it up. I don't know if you can see that or not, but when it's straight, it's really not straight. You got up, you got down, but straight has a little bend to it, so not that that would really make that much of a difference to me, but you never know. So let's take a look. Okay, it's 72 teeth for each one of them. So let's pop one of these open. Let's take the 1/2 inch. Make it a little easier. Let's try a T8. T8 looks correct for that one. And same thing on top. Okay. And let's see how well this comes apart and what we find in here. Let's see. Push this up. And dry as can be. There is no lubricant on this at all. Not in there. Alright. $20-something for a 3-set. Probably not that bad. This was a T8 I used to take those 3 screws out. Let's try and tighten this up a little bit. See what we get. Try T30. Oh, look at that. T30. Alright. Let's give this a little bit of a crank, see what we got. Not moving at all. So that is as much as you get. You could probably throw a shim in there. Maybe give it a little more tension, but not too great that it didn't hold. Once again, there's play in it. I wouldn't use this to put on or take off lug nuts. You know, 100 pounds, 100 foot-pounds, but most of the things I'm feels like it should be okay. Let's go to the 1/4 inch. Because that's the one that has, ugh, feels horrible going that way. Sounds louder going that way. It feels better. This way though, it feels like it's either like getting stuck now and then or what. So let's see if we can work some magic on this one. Let's see if just putting a little bit of lube in here makes a world of difference or not. Let's pop it out. And just like the other one, dry as all poop. Thing looks okay in there, so let's do it again. Let's just throw some lube on here, see if that balances this out or not. Not too much, but put enough. Get it in there. There we go, that feels a lot smoother. Let's see how the gears feel. Wow, it still does not feel good. One way it feels okay, other way it's catching. You can feel it. Right there, it looks like it's slipping almost at one point. So I wonder if maybe one of the balls has a problem with it. Because like right there, it just jumps a little bit. Like I said, this is going to be used just to train some of the Girl Scouts on basic car maintenance. So it's not like they need snap-on tools, although it would be nice. But money-wise, that's not happening. So this looks like it'll work. $20-something, 3 ratchets, sorry. They feel usable. Would I say these are pro level for anything? No, not at all. But home user, you're doing stuff now and then on the weekend, they should be fine. And let's just look at the 3/8. A little bit of wiggle once again, but another thing, just throw some lube in there and do the same thing to it. But it's like I said, for $20-something for 3 of them, as long as you're not doing any heavy torque work with them, I would think you're not probably going to be using these every single day. They should hopefully last. Warranty wise, good luck with that. I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so as you can see here, I have one set. I did buy a second set. I bought a couple sets just because, like I said, I'm giving these away for the Girl Scouts, you know, some girls in the troop to use and keep. So since they were on sale, let's let me buy a few, check out, and if I like it, they're good, I'll buy more. So here's another set that, as you can see, still has the plastic on it. It hasn't been opened yet. So let's see what it's like right out of the box. This way there's no question as to, and here's the first set, right, as to what they're like straight out of the box. I didn't do anything to these. Nothing's changed. Let's see if the 1/4 inch has the same problem as the other one. All right, so here's the first 1/4 inch. Indent. All right, still got a little wiggle to it. Let's see. One direction, that direction. So this one feels a million times better than that other one. Here's this one. Here's the first one we looked at. And if you listen, it's like skipping. You can feel like the teeth just like right there. It has no friction to it. So that's just looks like a bad one I got there. Let's check the 3/8. Same thing, indent, you know, vibration. I mean, not vibration, wiggle. Let's see that. All right. That one seems pretty good. So let's just try it in there. Let's take a look at the last one. Something just came out of it. I don't know what that is. Might be packing material. Alright. This one, the head feels maybe a little floppier than the other one. Let's see. No, they're both just as floppy because the head's so heavy. That's where the locking would come into play, but this one's not locking. Let's see. Alright. Both directions, these are good. So the only one that has the problem is the first 1/4 inch. And like I said, you can hear it. Alright, it seems good in that direction. This direction. See right there, it just skipped a whole bunch of teeth. It's like it gets hung up and then it goes, see how it gets quiet? So it's something to look out for. I guess the quality on them, hit or miss. Once again, 20-something bucks. Low 20s, not bad. I'm probably going to return this one now that I know that the other one's good. I'll probably return this one and see if I get another 1/4 inch. I'll probably buy like 5 more sets of these, to be honest with you, because we have 9 Girl Scouts that in the troop. So we have some other ones we've gotten, other types of ratchets we got from people. So anyway, we'll see what happens there. Thank you. Have a good day.